Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here's the daily from help you along your way today. Well, we hope so anyway. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Winky Steve Mishaki Kway, your friendly, free sweetgrass water medicine woman. Also, Christiana Cox, Trump. Whoop, whoop. Hey. Also, Christiana Carr and a Chrissy Carr. Susa. That's beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How grows it with you? Hey. It's Monday. Mending Monday. Morning Monday. Yeah. See ya. Few more tears, but beautiful soul sisters. Connecting with them is awesome. And got my music playing. So I didn't want to turn off my music. So I just lined up a bunch of mic'd tunes because I have permission to play those. So thank you, Mike. Mike Carre and Eddie Rispole together. They are mic'd, Mike and Ed. So thank you. So the music you hear in the background is their original music. I think there is one cover on there that I threw in there at the end, but we might be done before we get to that. But anyways, love what you do and do what you love. Today, don't let it go to waste. Okay. Let's focus. I know. Okay, here I'm here to do something. I'm swinging. Right here, you get to see live in action. Well, like, isn't it always raw and real? Here we grow, right? The tears, right? Had them yesterday. Grieving. Oh my goodness. And I know I'm not the only one. And and my heart goes out to those that have lost even much more than I did. Like thousands upon thousands of people have lost to this. But this is why we keep speaking up. We don't hide away in shame. Oh, we have a reflection and inspiration and affirmation on the top. Now I'm only recording on my laptop today because I'm listening to the music through my phone. My tablet is smashed, but here we go. This is what we're doing. We're going to experiment and see how this how I can edit this onto the tickety tockety. It's all right. We're learning, growing. Here we keep growing. Okay, here. Self-care is so much more than a beauty regimen or an external thing you do. It has to start within your heart to know what you need to navigate your life. A pedicure doesn't last, but meditating every day does. Carrie-Anne Moss. Meditate on what your heart needs in order to grow and be at peace. How can you implement those needs into your daily life? Daily. Okay? We need to give ourselves care daily. What can I do besides the obvious? Okay, here we go. Maybe it might not have been, I'm going to be a little distracted here. Why? Because I just love these songs, every single one of them. That's a 48, which is a 12, which is a 3. Self-expressions, being who you are, not who others say you can be. Oh, I hope that comes up clearly when I editor it. I don't know. Can you read that? Well, that one will be listed in the descriptions. Usually I don't put the quotes in the descriptions. I just put the reflection piece. Like I'll put the quote of the first card out and then the rest of them is just the thing. But usually put it all in the descriptions. Anyways, so we're looking at that self-care practice and how we implement those needs into the daily life. Every day. Okay, every day. All right. Don't make me say again. Every day. Okay, I said it again. Here we grow. Have patience with all things, but first of all, with yourself. Francis de Sales. Write down ways in which you can be more patient with yourself. Keep this list handy to reference when needed. That's a 34. That's a 7. So how can we be more patient with ourselves? That's part of a self-care thing as well. Okay, I'm human. Yes, I made a mistake. Yes, I got caught up in a scam thing because I believed it was somebody else. But hey, right? Nobody's immune to it. Nobody's immune. We can all get caught in those things. I thought here I was wise and, you know, because I did check thoroughly. I don't get caught up in those, all those widower surgeons and high-end military officials, because I'm like, what would they be doing trolling the Facebook for friends anyway? So nah, right? Those ones don't fool me. But hey, it can happen. So, right, there was something we said, never say never, right? Oh, that would never happen to me. I would never fall for that. Those kinds of things will, oh yeah, well, let's see, right? I don't know. What is that? That's how we can call things in some ways. I don't know. What is that for you? It's still an experience. I can crawl into a hole and go, whoa, 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 because sometimes that's what others want you to do. They don't want you to keep speaking up. I know lots. I know, well, maybe a couple people, a couple few that would be happy if I just crawled right back into a hole and just didn't say anything and then came crawling back to them and going, I can't make it without you, because that's what they said would happen. And that's what they're doing to actively work to make that happen. So they could say, see, I was right. I told you so. Of course she couldn't make it without us, right? She was nothing without us. I don't know. What is that for you? I know I'm not the only one, and that's why I keep sharing. I will keep sharing. And I'm going to the Bold and Visible. Anyways, I did book my ticket yesterday. I did. I am going to Calgary the end of October. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I deserve it. And I really need it. Really do. So remember always that you not only have the right to be an individual, it says individual, of course, but we switch that up here. Remember that you not only have a right to be an individual, you have an obligation to be what? You're obligated to be you. You, original. Okay? Original's always worth more than the copies. Okay? Don't be a copy. Be your original self. There you go. Okay? Okay? Accept it. That's it. I'm bossy you now. Uh, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not at all. Here we go. Set a small goal for the day. That's a number 8. Infinitely. Infinitely. Here we go. What is the small goal for the day? To write your list? My things disappeared. I did hit record, right? Yeah, it's still recording. Been a first. That would not have been a first. And I would not have been the only one for that either. Okay, okay. We're not the only ones. All right. We're at the first. Probably won't be the last for whatever it is. I don't know. Here you go. So there, set a small goal for your day. That's 8 infinitely. Here we go. We're working. Can you read that one? Oh, that one's a little bit. I don't know. Exactly what I want. There'll be obstacles in my way. I just want to sing my songs out loud and dream away. Okay, see, Squirt told you. Dream away, right, Mike? And that was like my favorite part of the song. That's like, I think that's one of my all-time favorite lyrics, right? I'm gonna do exactly what I want. There'll be obstacles in my way. I just want to sing my songs out loud and dream away. Doodly, 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 doodly. Okay, all right, okay. I hope you're having fun with me. All right, here we go. See? Can't keep me down. I don't know. It's just the way that I was made. This light is too bright, and I have faith completely. It's all in God's hands. Always, 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 and always uses all things for good. Always, right? So keep dreaming. What are we dreaming into being? I could keep dreaming into being that all these people just keep taking advantage of me, and I keep going on, and woe is me, and woe is me, and all this misery, and I can't even take a breath, and all these waves just keep coming, keep coming. Hey, yeah, there's some facts, Jack. There we grow. I tell you what, but I could choose to succumb to it. I could choose, right? Or I could continue dreaming, keep dreaming this into being, keep and according to God's will, not mine. Right? It helps others. This makes me more human, can connect more, right? What how can people connect to me if I've never made a mistake. I've never made a human error, you know? Like, no, I'm human. I did. And I keep dreaming and I keep growing, right? No matter what. And there's the wisdom and the gratitude, being grateful for all these experiences that I can grow from, that I can learn from, and that helps me to relate to others and can understand others a little more. That helps us grow our empathy when we are growing through things that are not easy and they're painful and all that. We can have more empathy, right? Some of us, it makes us like are more self-righteous. I've been through this. I don't know, like I just say about the smokers, and no offense to anybody that's a smoker, whatever. It's just something that I've noticed. And that's one thing that's a big thing, right? It's like they've forgotten what it was like to quit smoking, right? And give other smokers the hard time. Like, if I did it, you can do it, and blah, blah, blah. We all have our own unique challenges, and we don't know what they are for each other's. So it's not just about the smoking. That's just a specific example where others have been through it. They think that they already know what you've been through, and they know exactly what you need to do. Right? Maybe that helps. And I love this is where the sharing the stories comes out, because you get your own advice from that. You extract your own advice. It's not telling people what to do, it's sharing our stories. We gather that wisdom from that. We feel the bitter, we choose to grow wiser. I'm sharing my story. You see, it's not like, hey, do it this way. I know the right way. This is it. This is it. You got to do it this way, right? No, I make mistakes too. I make mistakes too. That's why we always need to check in and check up. But you know what? This is driving me, and this is reminding me that roots. We need to have that roots, the roots to grow and the wings to fly. And look at what's behind that fear, that rabbit, right? We can call those fears in. Hey, I'm not afraid of you, eagle. The eagle didn't hear, and then all of a sudden, there's a rabbit. I'm hungry. Right? And rabbit's fear isn't irrational. Eagle eats rabbits. So it's not irrational to have the fear, but it'd be irrational to not to go out, or like, oh, I'm never doing anything because eagle might actually fly by or something, right? No, I acknowledge that fear, yeah, because yeah, there's actual dangers out there. There's predators. There is predators, and we're prey. So we need to, tune in to those instincts and those things that keep us safe. We'd still live our life. Still live our life. We wouldn't need bravery or courage if there wasn't first fear. But fear isn't a bad thing. It's just when we let it hold us back and we don't, push past those ones that say that we're worthless and we don't have anything to say, those kinds of fears of public speaking or anything like that. Right. But, listen to the fear that says, don't jump off the CN Tower, whatever that is for you. Oh, no, unintentionally about you. Oh, I heard it in the dark, sitting alone in the park, and I wanted to follow the sound. I wonder what would have happened. Anyways, here we go. There is roots. So this is, I keep saying, right? Are you being driven by fear or guided by love? This is the switch that we need to make in this world, right? To be guided by love instead of driven by fear. Know that we're all connected, that we all belong here. There is no one that is more important than the other. I don't care your race, religion, creed, your title, whatever. We're all human beings. We're all equal here on this earth. Okey-dokey, we all need air to breathe. We all need food. We are all dependent on the earth and each other. And each other. Yes. Yes. We're communal beings. We need each other. But this is begin within foundation. Is not going to even show up on there. Okay, this is a rough thing, but this is the foundation that I am building to begin within. And I love how that it's home, but it's also says me, right? Begin within me. When you help me, you help others, right? But this is what we got to do. We got to help ourselves before we help others, right? And that's how we get those Roots to grow and wings to fly. I love that. I love that quote. I don't know where it came from, but that's the foundation I'm building. So I have my business, Begin Within Gifts, Books, and Healing Services, and then the foundation. But this is to grow so I can establish this home foundation right here and then have that for others as well. But it begins with it, and this is what I'm doing. So you help me, you help others. I have my merch store in there. It's my hand-drawn logo. I drew this logo, hand-drawn logo. So, and there's different notebooks that I've got. There's hats, there's a bag, there's t-shirts, there's a hoodie. It's my hand-drawn logo. And I started that merch shop, and everything is going to go into saving the home and building this foundation. And I'll get the business going, and it'll feed into the foundation. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But it begins within. So help me, and we help others. Together, we keep growing. We just keep growing. So there's information to send me an e-transfer if you'd like to just send a gift that way. I'm going to be working on my website, which will be beginwithingifts.com. It's not published yet, but I'm going to have a donation page in there as well, and services set up. So yeah, that would be awesome. So any little bit helps. If just going to that merch shop, then you've got something for it. That'd be awesome. Remember, it's helping. To me, I look at the prices, go, wow, that's a lot for that. But it's my hand-drawn logo you're paying for, and you're helping to build this Begin Within foundation. You're helping me to help others. Now, kitty cat, get out the way. Thank you. She's looking for love. Don't let anything stand in your way. Uncertainties may bring you. See, okay. She wants to love, and it's time to say goodbye. So what's that I'll say to you, beautiful beings? If you can, that would be awesome. Every little bit helps. If you can, send a gift or whatever. It's not expected, lots of love and prayers. Amen. Those help too. Really, really, really do. So, but if you're able, that would be awesome. And we work together. Let's keep growing. All right. All right. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you just to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, all right. Now I've got to figure myself out here. Figure it out. Where am I going? How are we, girl? Thank you.